Okay, so today's topic we are going to talk about movies.
Movies.
So, what kind of movies do you like the best? Okay, so Frank, you want to start
I
first?
start first. I think I like adventure.
You?
You, yes, such as The Hunger Games. Have you seen?
No. Oh, I have seen it.
I think it's a good series.
So you've watched the third sequel?
Not yet. I have no time.
Okay, so can you just briefly describe what's about in the Hunger Games?
The Hunger Games is describe a girl called Katniss. She's good at shooting, and she's chosen to attend the Hunger Games, the center. There's a center in their country, and it's a brutal game. You should fight with each other. Then just one winner in this game, and the winner can reward many things.
So eventually, the cat is a Katniss everything, and the other male partner just win the game.
From the same district.
Oh, so what about the second sequel?
Second sequel. Let me think. Oh, the all winners, including before, they attend to the other game, the same game, but the participant participants are the winner before. So but they have a scheme to overthrow.
What's that?
They have a plan to overthrow the authority, the central
government.
Yes, but it's the third sequel. And I have not seen that movie.
So do you plan to go to see a movie recently?
Yes, I think. And how about you?
Me? My favorite movie is Harry Potter. I read the book and I saw the movies.
All the movies.
Yes, and all the books.
So what is the part that you like the best?
All of the parts.
So you are satisfied with the ending?
Yes, because the bad guy, Voldemort, is dead. And Harry Potter win. So I am happy.
Okay. So are there any other series of adventure movies do you like?
And I also like romantic movies.
Okay.
But like.
So you like Twilight?
Yes, Twilight.
Many of my friends think that Twilight is bad in the fourth sequel.
I think Twilight is a little bit exaggerate. To exaggerate.
So how can you tell?
It's plot or something else.
Which part do you feel that is exaggerated?
The human changed to a wolf or vampire. It's strange.
So the movie just involves like some sort of magical fairy tale. I think so.
Yes.
So just like scary movies. And the most unforgettable movie that I've seen before is Drag Me to Hell. And I watched with my family at one night in theater. And that is about,
Your family.
yes, all my family members. And that is about a woman was casted a spell by a witch, and the spell is the poisonous of all the spells, called Lamia. And 3 days later, she would go down to hell. And before she went down to hell, she just overcame a lot of horror scenes. And that is a sort of illusion because other people wouldn't see the things that she's seen before. Just something like one night she dreamed of a fly just flew into her body, and then blood came out all over her holes on the on the face, including your ears, nostrils, eyes, and mouth, something like that. And she was just horrified. And in the end, she accidentally fell onto the tracks that the train passed before, and the train went over her body, and she really went down to hell. And so that was the scariest movie that I've ever watched in my life. So.
Have you ever seen Prayers for Bobby? It's talk about a son. He is gay. But his family has a strong religion. They are Christian, and the Christian is objected to the gay. Yeah. So when the son told his mom he is gay, his mom is cannot accept her son is gay. So his mom think her son is sick. So she took her son to see doctor. She want to heal her son. And in the end, the mom told her son she didn't want a gay son. So the son leave his home, and he found a boyfriend in the other country. Yeah. And but he found his boyfriend have another lover, and
a boy, a male or a female?
His boyfriend have another boyfriend. Yeah, and the son is very sad, and he was not accepted by his family. So he commit suicide in the end.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he walked on the bridge, the two board and the bridge, and he just jumped down, and the truck just ran over him. Yes, and his mom is really sad because if she accepted her son, her son will not dead. Yeah. So in the end, she joined a organization is fight for gay rights.
Oh.
Yeah. And it is a true story.
Oh.
The movie is true story. Yeah.
Is it like an Asian movie or an American movie?
It's American movie. Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm so touched because the mom, there is they make a law for the gay rights, and the mom just stand out and talk about her son. Yeah, and I was very touched because the mom said before the
Audience.
yeah, and she just said she realized in the end because because her son is not sick. Yes, and I'm very touched by the mom said. Yeah.
So when was the movie released?
It's about 10 years old. It's an old movie. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So maybe we can have a chance to take a look.
Yeah, the library have one. You can take this. Yeah.
Oh, so you borrowed it from a library?
Yeah, and I watched it in the library.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see, I see. So, are there any other movies that?
Oh, have you ever watched Eat, Love, and Pray?
Oh, I know.
You know.
Eat, Love, and Pray, right?
Yeah.
Casted by Julia Roberts.
Yeah. I really like it.
Oh, okay. Did you know the
No.
movie? The movie was about like she was single after she got
Yeah.
divorced, and then she went to travel around to realize her life experience, and finally in the movie she found another true love, right?
Yeah.
And that movie just really touched me because I originally thought that life of being single is a little bit boring than someone who got married. And after seeing that movie, I realized that wow, you can own a fantastic life even if you are single.
You can.
So, are there any other meaningful movies that you want to recommend?
Have you ever
Okay,
watched
go.
the High School Musical?
Oh, I know.
Have you ever seen?
Yes.
Do you like this?
Yeah, I
The
like it.
songs are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah. Like this Friday on December 12th, or next Friday, there's a movie called You're Not You.
You're not you.
Yeah, and it's about a woman who gradually cannot move anymore, and her husband just hired a worker in college and to take care of her, and they begin to develop mutual friendship between each other. And I'm looking forward to seeing that movie because after I watched the preview, I think the movie is kind of meaningful and will eventually touch your heart when you're actually seeing the whole movie. So,
I like movies in Taiwan.
okay, so are there any recommended Taiwanese movies?
Yeah, just a movie comes to my mind. It's Annabelle.
Oh, Annabelle. So, do you like Annabelle?
I think it's just a little bit scary. It's not quite,
Oh.
not really scary.
So what is it about?
doll, you know,
Oh,
the doll with Annabelle, and the
Like that slow.
there's a just like Annabelle in Halloween,
okay.
and a doll, and a man brought it to home to his wife, and his wife is like to collect dolls. She has many dolls for their house, and Annabelle is a special one. I think there's a ghost inside.
Okay.
After they brought the doll to their home, and their neighbor is killed by their daughter. Their daughter has a religion, is a cult. I don't know how to pronounce the word. CULT means a bad religion, evil one, and then the, their neighbor's daughter, after she killed her parents, and she come to their home, and she want the dog, but the policeman has arrived in time and killed the woman. But the following event is strange and very mysterious.
So before Annabelle, have you ever seen The Conjuring?
I just see Annabelle.
I think The Conjuring is scarier than Annabelle because it is a movie that continues the story of Annabelle, and it is about some scary events that happen in a family. And Annabelle is also involved inside because the doll was possessed by an evil spirit. And you know that there is a sequel coming up in 2016. Yeah, The Conjuring 2.
Another sequel.
Yeah, on 2016. But to my disappointment is that maybe it's not the same director that filmed The Conjuring 2 because the director didn't want to be named as the director of horror movies. Like he wanted to change to another form of movie. Yeah.
Annabelle and The Conjuring.
The same director. Yeah. And I've searched the background information before on the doll that appears inside the movie. The doll actually belongs to the director because originally the director wanted to just find a doll to act in that movie, but
so the doll is a real one.
That's a fake one. But many storekeepers just don't want to sell their dolls and to be like an evil doll in a movie because they are afraid that it will affect their business. So the director just take one of the dolls that he thinks it looks more scarier and take it to the film and just film the movie. So that doll belongs to the director.
Did you scream when you watch?
I think it is not kind of scary.
Okay.
So, have you ever watched another movie called Orphan? It's not orphan.
Orphan.
Just in English, the definition of it means that a kid without parents.
Orphan.
And that's a horror movie. It's not a movie that involves ghosts. it talks about like an orphan living in the orphanage and was taken away by parents, and the orphan just did some ridiculous things to kill people around her. Yeah.
It's horror.
Yeah, it's horror movie, but it's a psychological thriller. And a movie that doesn't involve a ghost, but it's still a scary one.
Bloody.
A little bit, because she has to kill someone, and that person has to bleed. Yeah. Yeah. So,
So, what?
do you have what movies coming up will you want to see the best?
I don't know what movies will come.
Like Interstellar, which is in a movie in the theater now, and the one that appears in Bible.
Bible? No Bible.
That movie
It's
is
talking
really
about-
fantastic. It's
What?
talking about
Came out from
from Egypt.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know this movie.
Yeah.
And
Just
I have seen the old one.
oh
Yeah.
oh. So is there any difference?
I didn't see the new one. I see the old one.
Oh.
They are all movie. It is the same director to
Oh.
yeah.
I've seen the preview of the movie because the school sister just played the preview in Western literature class.
class.
And you can see the preview on YouTube before the video you want to watch.
And I'm really looking forward to it. And there's a movie, Night at the Museum 3. Do you expect to see it?
What?
Night at the Museum 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
They
That's
have
good.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
I remember.
You are a
I
loser.
have
Oh,
seen
out of
the
fashion.
one.
The first one,
Yeah.
and you've seen the second one.
No.
You can go see
Do you know
second one.
Come back?
Dum-
I don't know.
Aww.
I'm out of fashion.
You are out of fashion.
So another type of movie I like about is the movies that are made by Disney,
What?
like Maleficent and Alice in Wonderland.
Maleficent.
And I like the way how Angelina Jolie acts because I think she is marvelous. Yeah, with the horns.
And it said there's many horses like that. The real one is too heavy to film,
Oh,
so she has many one when she had to move or something else.
oh. And besides, I also think the background is very, very beautiful.
I mean, the other side.
Oh yeah. The fairy side. Yeah, it's beautiful. And recently there are two movies that will be coming up next year, and one is Into the Woods. And there are some stories involved inside Into the Woods, including Jack and the Beanstalk and Red Riding Hood. And do you know who acts as a witch? Meryl
I
Streep.
don't know.
Yes.
Meryl Streep is the witch inside the
I
movie.
don't know who she is.
She's the one who. Have you ever seen the Devil Wears Prada? She's the boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I
Out of
I haven't
fashion.
seen it, but I don't know. I forgot the person.
Oh, okay. And the another one is Cinderella. you know, Kate Blanchett.
Do you know?
Out of action.
We don't know.
Okay, she is a quite well-known actress, and she acts as a stepmother inside, and I really enjoy how they act inside the movies. And I'm also looking forward to a movie called Pitch Perfect too. Just many girls singing in the movie, a cappella. Okay, okay, if you haven't watched
Oh,
it,
the movie. Just see
what?
throughout the movie.
Of course there are some dialogues. Yeah.
A little dialogue and then sing.
Half. Yeah, 50-50. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you to go see it, and you will really love it. Yeah, because it's a popular movie when it is released in the theater, and I'm really looking forward to the sequel. Yeah.
I have seen a movie called Captain Phillips. It's a movie that a ship, ship, and sail on the sea, Africa, Sea of Africa, and there are many pirates.
Keep going.
There are many pirates on the sea because Africa is poor. Africa is poor, so they have to yes, to be a pirate.
Oh, okay.
And I think the movie is bloody, and there are guns.
Oh,
Kill people. Boom, boom, boom.
oh, okay. So you went to see the movie with your family.
No, with my friend.
So your friends love that kind of movie.
He fall asleep, and I'm nervous, and he fell asleep.
When did we go?
When I'm in senior high school, and he was sleeping, and
Oh, okay.
yes, it was horrible.
Oh, okay. So, if you are tired, you can go to see a movie and
It costs money.
Yes, it possible. You can see on YouTube.
yeah. And there's also a website called Sogo for yeah. It's not a department store. It's a website that we have seen on the bottom of our stores. Yeah. And
Is that a China website?
yeah. And I registered it as a user, so if I'm bored, maybe I can go see some movies. Yeah, free movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I got it. Vivian had told me about the
We
site.
can hold it.
Oh, okay. So is that all the time we have? Oh, it's I don't know. It's
13 seconds.
Not yet.
29.
29 and 4.
21. Okay. So since we are college, we have more time and opportunities to go to see the movies, and
Yes.
hope you enjoy more and be nearsighted after you go watch an abundance of movies.
Have fun.
And that's all the
Bye. Oh, I'm tired.
Tired too.
I want to take a bath.